It's never happened before, but today, for the first time, the Saltire isn't flying above Inverness townhouse. It's probably true that the new parkhead could hold the entire population of the town of Inverness, but today, if you're an Inverness Thistle player, fan or official, the feeling you have is you're top of the world.
Brilliant for the town, considering they only went in the league, 6 years ago, tremendous.
I had the car when I got back to Inverness, so I wasn't drinking, but didn't need the drink anyway, didn't need it at all. It's very good. Looking forward to the Aberdeen game now.
Well, strictly speaking, I'm a Shinty fan, but as far as that's concerned today, the result from Parkhead transcends everything.
And while there may be crisis in paradise, today Inverness has been enjoying its place in the sun.
I think you look at every national paper today, front page, back page, centre pages, all over Inverness, everywhere. I think it's fantastic for the Highlands, and that's what we always wanted, to promote the town.
Beating Celtic at Parkhead is a rarity for any club, and last night as they headed back up the A9, it was still sinking in.
Inverness were getting a fair bit of disrespect in terms of the bookmakers 18-1 and no hopers Inverness, and football's all about 11 against 11.
I've come here year after year trying to get results. I've only won once in the league, and they come here and win 3-1, so all credit to them, every one of them. They've been heroes tonight.
And the morning after, the commercial consequences for this cash-strapped club were also on their minds.
Now we've got a home tie against Aberdeen. We'll have 6,000 people scrambling for tickets, and my hope is that the people that were there last night will get them first and foremost, and it will be great financially as well as anything else.
It's sobering to reflect the Cali team, manager included, cost less than £170,000. That would be a paltry pay packet at Parkhead. Ian MacDonald, reporting Scotland, Inverness. Thanks, Rona. You join us here at the Supporters Club on the banks of the River Ness here, and whatever the mood down Parkhead way, there's nothing much but celebration here in Inverness. With me, I've got three genuine Cali fans. I've got Eric Fraser, Judd Douglas, and the club's commercial director, Gary Thompson. Eric, you were a lucky punter last night, weren't you?
Just a bit, yes.
What did you win?
420 quid.
And what did you have it on?
Oh, a couple of £3 on 3-1 and £3 on Barry Wilson to score the first goal. So
yeah. You're standing your hand tonight?
Oh, I'm delighted. Yeah, I'll be more than happy to do that.
Judd Douglas, how good a game was it? How good a performance was it?
Well, it was a great performance from the team. It was one of the best performances I've ever seen from a Highland team. But we're no longer a Highland team. We're in the First Division. But they played their hearts out. They played 100%. Celtic, I'm afraid, didn't play at all. But we thoroughly deserved the win. And everybody, the club, the team, the directors, the committee, the supporters, we were really fantastic. It was one of the best nights I've ever seen. And I hope Aberdeen are looking, because I think they should be sweating for the next game.
Gary Thompson, you're the commercial manager of a club that's had its financial problems. How much does this mean, this result last night, and indeed the fact that they're into the next round of the Cup?
Well, obviously it means a great deal, Ian. I mean, it's not going to solve our financial problems, but it's going to go a great deal to help them. It's just great to hear these guys, the real lifeblood of the club, and we're hoping that a performance like this from the team will encourage more and more supporters to come along, which will help us in the long term, because crowds, gate money are all vital sources of income to us, and there is more than one way to get income to this club, and that's my job, basically.
Briefly, you had a good crowd down there last night. You want a good crowd, presumably, at home every week as well?
Absolutely right, and I'm sure this will go a long way to helping us get that. I mean, when we can get 4,500 to 5,000 people travelling on a dreadful night down the road, there's no reason why we can't get them to the Caledonian Stadium every other week.
Gary, thank you very much indeed. And from the Cali Club here, Rona, it may be over, but it's certainly not out.
Well done.